Alright, hello everybody. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I'm gonna be streaming some more Baldur's Gate. Unfortunately, on day one, they were having an issue where saves were not being well saved. Some people lost a lot of progress. I only lost about an hour or two. It's a spot that I'm used to getting back and forth on, so I was able to get back there pretty easily. Uh, I remade my character. I don't have a halfling a bard anymore. I have a high elf ranger now that I wanted to try out. So we'll see how that goes. Bonjour, how you doing? And interactivity is going to be enabled this time, so you guys can actually pick my choices for me. There's going to be an option on screen. I know that I can go ahead and click a button, and I think it'll put a poll. I think it'll put a poll in chat. You can go ahead and decide what option I should pick. So, Zhu, if you want to go ahead and make my choices for me, you can do that. Might be fun. And of course, anybody else that comes around, be happy to. It might be fun. You caved and bought the game. So what have you been playing? Hang on, I don't like how much it's... Oh, it's Discord doing it. Alright, now Farina should light up properly. High Elf Sorcerer. I want to try that one day. Also, I had Baha name my character. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Not too far off. I did camp once, so we're not getting the interactions that I started with. It looks like they changed, like, I think they changed the lighting on the camping areas, so it looks nicer. The characters actually take off their armor, so they're kind of in, like, casual clothes at night. The splitting actually seems to work now, that's nice. I also quite like my elf. She looks really nice in cutscenes. Let's see. Do I have... The only one I'm missing right now is Lae'zel, which I don't know. I haven't found her in the full game yet. I don't know if she's in the same spot as she was, or if she's somewhere else, so I'll find her. Hopefully. Yeah, I took a animal tamer ranger. We'll see how it goes.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This woman saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
Alright, let's try this interactivity.
Human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Let's see. Baldur's Gate 3 Twitch extension lets viewers inspect party members, quest progression, even vote on dialogue options. Visible. Add to my channel. I thought I did that already. See party comp and quest logs. I'm gonna see if I can. I thought I already had it set up. Yeah, I pushed it and then it didn't do anything. Let's see if it does. It's also, hey Zhu, you can also get extra close by watching this stream. You can only see stats. It should automatically do it whenever I'm playing Baldur's. Oh, that's really cool. You can see what quests I'm doing, what my gear is. That's really cool. Extensions. You can see my spells. That's so cool. Um... 2D feed, rewards queue. It says it's an overlay. Enabled in the game. I don't know. Somewhat annoying. I'll get it figured out. Hmm. I'll have to take a look later. Somewhat disappointed. Checking like all the chat settings too. Really not sure.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way. I'm more worried about this.
It's obviously. Speak with animals.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. A Druid's Grove, dedicated to the Oak Father Sylvanus. You'll find its keepers just as thorny, I fear. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The Druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Oh, now it works. At least it's showing me percentages and stuff. Maybe it was just for that conversation because I was in the middle of it. Still don't have the choice. What the heck?
Goblin got you. The Druid Halsin's a renowned healer.
That works.
But he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Let me see if I can Google it real quick. I know there was a patch. I don't know what it did. And on the Larian Studios website, it's just like, just sign in on our website and you'll have it immediately. Oh, I see it. Yeah, it's working. It's very silly. There you go. Doesn't seem to register. You too. It's a bit late. I was expecting that. Alright. You tiebreakers. I had a coin laying around. Oh, okay.
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
For me, it's about like 4 seconds delayed. Heck yeah, Don. Hey Don, you should vote with us so I don't have to deal with 2 people tying. That's really weird. Like, I see what you guys mean. The extension is the thing that's delayed. Like, I can push it, I can start it, and then it's like, eh. And now it's not showing. This is so weird. There it is. Wow, that is so late. Get an offer. You don't even know what you're voting. So I'm basically just letting my viewers decide what the dialogue options do. I have no plan for this character. Y'all can make her a murder hobo, I don't care.
We'd owe you a great debt. What little we have, we'll scrape together. It isn't coin we need, it's time.
You guys might as well just put it in chat. It seems faster. I'm willing to keep trying it, but... Full mercenary. Now that fancy screen interaction. Ah, that's fair. Wouldn't that be cool if it shows you what achievements you've got and stuff? I really like that you can see like the stats of my characters and stuff and what they have. You can even see what my inventory is. This is cool.
Really? We're messengers now.
You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives.
You tell me what to cast, yeah. I have it on as low latency as possible, so Internet. But no, I really like my elf character. I think she's a well-made character.
Please. May he rest by your side. He never hurt anyone. Not now. Please.
They changed this interaction. They used to be like completely beside themselves and you couldn't even talk to them, and now they're just like, go away.
Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk.
Squirrel should be over here. I love this interaction with the squirrel every time. This is so ridiculous.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
It's so late. It's so stupid. The only reason why I knew the squirrel is here is because of Baha. Pick the squirrel. Pick the squirrel. Oh! What if I fail to kick the squirrel? I mean, squirrels are kind of hard. They're hard to interact with. They just kind of scamper away everywhere. Oh! Oh my god!
What did you do? Oh, it's everywhere. You ruined a perfectly good snack.
Oh my
You
god!
claim victory over the squirrel, though you're not sure why you were fighting to begin with.
Oh my god! Holy shit, Jew. She just wanted her trees. She just wanted her trees to be left alone. Hello, Bugbear. Oh my god. Holy shit. This squirrel got shenanigans. I can't get over the squirrel. No, they don't know about him. He just mentioned the snack. I'm like, he hasn't said anything about what he is at all.
Another fight. Let's go.
Don't hit my bird.
Give up.
Oh, because she has to go past Gale. Okay, crowding is a thing. Sick.
Where do I go from here?
Actually, no, I'm gonna bash him over the head with the hammer. There you go. I had a hammer whenever I started. Or that was my paladin. I like how he's like, I'm a magistrate from Baldur's Gate. Snack on the squirrel. Maybe he just likes it stringy.
At the ready.
Nobody's gonna see me. Okay, hold on. I want a staring to pick this up because I remember there being something for him getting this soul coin. Yeah.
Never a dull moment.
Off the cliff.
Peer through the telescope.
I'm sure in certain southern states it is. Honestly, there's nothing big about the telescope. Oh no. That's a blurry dragon.
The telescope points to the left. The telescope.
Oh, I can try this again. Okay. Oh, there you go. It's a Durgan.
You see a red dragon. Tyrannical, greedy, and vain, they hunt without pity. The telescope points to the right.
On my way. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow.
Let's see if this thing ever starts working. You missed the telescope like a doofus. I mean, some people just don't even go around there. Oh, yeah, it takes a while, but there you go. I wish you'd tell me how many people voted. A 15-second delay, that's pretty annoying. Alright, you dinguses, I'm gonna have to get a coin. Donovan, I'm trying to, like, give you, like, a VIP. Trying to find where I can do that. It's too early to go full murder hobo. Yeah, I'd probably just die if the entire...
I had the same thought. And it's just going to keep happening.
This is the guy who asked you to kick a squirrel. It's a squirrel, not a person. Yeah, it lets me add you as a guest. I can follow you back, I can message you, give you a sub. It lets me mod you. Which I could technically do. Manage suspicious user. This guy's suspicious, alright. Only known him since I was about 10 years old. Role manager menu. There we go.
Feel like we're being watched.
I already took care of it. There you go. Fancy schmancy now. Like, I know I knew how to do it, it's just been so long.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin.
At this point, if it's 15 seconds delayed, you guys might as well just put it in chat.
Yeah, when he ran off with the druid that saved our hides the first time. Without Halsin, this grove's not so friendly, I'll tell you that.
Here lies Cannon. He gave his life defending others. He will be missed.
One crisis after another.
I really like this function of holding left alt so you can see everything that you can interact with. It's left alt. Oh, you can put on clothes underneath your stuff? That's pretty cool. You got like camp clothes too. Take your food.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
spells. We can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
What? The dangers of overpriced taverns and muddy streets? I think I'll take that risk.
The city's not going anywhere. I'm staying. We're needed here.
Zerg! Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
I'm gonna grab a coin in case we get like ties and stuff. What do we got? We've had some visitors.
You don't understand. My apprenticeship with Leroican begins shortly. I cannot be late. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Honestly, I don't know if she's from Baldur's Gate, but I think you can just keep choosing. Like, oh, I'm from Baldur's Gate, oh, I'm from anywhere else. Yeah, with your sorcery, it probably would have been a good idea. Oh yeah.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly. Few can match me, in either magic or talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
If you choose the other options where you're not sure about him, like, Gale will go like, yeah, he's got a bad reputation.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
count. Aurochs.
I've only done like the beginning of the druid section like so many times.
You have the smell, but I do not think so. You are not like the keepers here. They become birds, to hunt on the wing. Bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside. Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever.
I like the sound effect for like, oh, you found an item. It's in the hay.
And they have to go looking for them on the other end.
I like the dude here is just doing, like, scooping the hay. He doesn't care, he just takes something out of it.
Be gone. I am hungry. Oh, the waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
I swear that ox is...
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
My arcana is higher than I thought it was. I swear I pick classes based on if they can talk to animals or not. There's like a pig near the very beginning of the game and I found him once and never again.
A druid or two, I suppose. But the novelty remains fresh.
Hey. I'm trying to save guidance for more important things because I know there's like a really hostile situation coming up.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Oh, that's fair. Oh yeah, it is cantrip. Whoops.
No, you are incapable.
Oh yeah, no, he's 100% a druid. I just haven't been able to get him to admit it. I don't know if he will. I don't remember what I did the first time. That's a lower DC. Why'd I do that for?
You don't want to know what I'm a devil for. Believe me. Huh. Move along. Funny. I mean, move.
There's one that you talk to him, he's all like, I'm only gonna say move from now on. Go away.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Or boring. You guys, I know it's about to happen.
You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
If there's like one choice, I'll just do it.
You find the edges of a concealed entrance. No trigger or handle, though. No way to open it.
It's a DM and we all know, yeah. I thought he was gonna steal my coin purse or something.
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Outsmart the trickster.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it heads or tails. Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
Double-sided. Thanks for the free ring.
Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it.
Obviously heads the other time, right? Yeah.
Heads it is. There. Happy?
Two coins. E. I was considering just make y'all in. like take turns making decisions. Alright, Don. You leading the way. I was about to step away and make food. Okay. You can go make food after this one.
You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Perception failed. Oh no. Die. Bro, this kid's got food for days. Ring of being really invisible. Look how cheap they are. Arbel's Guide to Distractions. Time to find a future con artist. The kid has more money than I do. Wouldn't that be funny if I read this and I just actually get a skill from it? Sell my weapons. Yeah, I probably should. I'm not gonna sell all of them, but at least the ones I know I'm not gonna be using. Oh, dang. Charging an arm and a leg for this flyback, though. Probably just has this Lord of the Flies pig's head in his inventory. Should I actually get anything? Take his money. Took all his money. I want to take his book. What a rube. And take his book.
You bought something. Most everybody says it looks like junk and moves on.
I'm scared I failed 2 perception checks.
Oh, you have. You definitely have. Anyway, see you again sometime. Take care. Safe travels.
There we go.
You realize your bag feels light. You were just robbed.
Yeah, he took some of my money.
Hey, you're back. Here to buy some stuff? Me? No, promise. I'm just a kid trying to make a living. You know who you should talk to? Moll. She's my boss, I guess. Good at finding stuff. Her office is through the crack in the wall over there, if you can fit. You bet. Good luck, pal.
Oh, hi.
I've never seen a tiefling that has regular colored skin.
What? I'm the guard, so don't steal anything. I'm watching you. Hello again. Me? Suspicious? No?
I'll feed you to a bear. Also, Dawn, if you need to go get food, go ahead. Don't want to keep you. Yeah. Feed that kid to a bear.
Stop! Stop yelling at me, or I'll call Moll.
I can toss you both in the river.
What? No, no, it wasn't her. She's my boss. I shouldn't have said that. I gotta go.
Before you can say anything else, she sprints away.
I'll give it a shot.
Can I not get down? Oh, there's a ladder. Oh, the child.
That might be worth a look.
This place seems remarkably tense for a sacred grove. Perhaps we shouldn't linger. But let's at least see if there's a healer to be found, first of all.
Keep your distance, darling.
Can't use right now, even though Asterion saw it.
My faith protects me.
No time to rest.
That's a fat ass cat, man. It's cute. Adorable.
Looking ahead.
Hello.
Hey, you're back. Here to buy some stuff?
How did we teleport? Oh, it attracted the kid. The cat attracted the kid. Oh my god, that's cool. That's how I can steal. The kitty climbs the ladder.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
We already talked to all the oxes, including the druid.
Good work, kids.
This is boring. We should train against real goblins.
I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face, frightened troll. You're an idiot.
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready. Oh, right. Go for the heart.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. You saw her then. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlak. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
But yeah, Zhu, I try to literally talk to everybody. You never know what you're gonna find. There's one interaction around here that's actually pretty interesting and fun.
I'd be a fool if it didn't. I know the stories. Doomed to shed my skin, become a Lithid, and there's no coming back. But I haven't sprouted any tentacles. Least not yet, thank Baldur. Could just be good luck. But sooner or later, it's bound to run out. An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
I kind of want to put him in my party. I kind of want him in my party while I'm around here.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask? Oh, yeah.
True.
Swing and swing.
My first character in this game was a warlock. I love how everyone's distracted by my cat.
Something's on my mind.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two. Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
And again. Swing and swing. Step. Parry. Strike. Damn it! It's just not landing.
That target's a far better fighter.
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
No way! Got a natural one. Oh, I can't even be helpful.
Like this. Alright. Step, step, strike. Ah! I think you made it worse. Keep the advice to yourself next time.
Let me see if I can switch. Kitty. I'm gonna switch, I guess, Shadowheart out for.
We're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already. And what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately. Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
I love Gale so much. He's one of my favorites.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
They definitely changed this interaction. Wiping the party with Gale. I love my kitty.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Conversation shouldn't be made. It should be grown. Let the seeds sprout in their own time. Sweet of you, but don't worry. I'm sure you'll get to know me just fine by traveling together. No need for interrogations just yet. Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well. If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
That's right, I lost her guidance. Oh well.
Seems simple enough.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse blared into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. It was an even bloodier day, and a stronger foe. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days. By all means. What else is on your mind? Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevil Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing. A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more. All right. What else is on your mind? I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads. From what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove. Perhaps she's got the talent. We should pay her a visit. That's the spirit.
I've never had him in my party before, but I want to keep him with me for the Grove, and I want to... I know where the tiefling is, at least in the beta. I don't know where if they moved her. Yeah, I really liked Hellish Rebuke whenever I was playing with my other warlock.
Right? What now? One day I'll catch a break.
I talked to everybody, I think.
You're staring at me again. What do you want?
You're staring.
Again. Swing and swing and parry.
I'm probably not gonna be happy missing... Oh, there's a rat. It's so tiny you can't target.
Stay back, or else. Nothing's wrong. Just get back. Ow! Oh, my tooth. It's the front one. I chipped it on the evil thing. In the box. Follow me, I'll show you.
Oh, he went inside, no wonder.
Right. I've got food. Water.
Die if I met the Roican reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
I need new pockets to pick.
Whatever's behind that lock, it's being watched closely. Best to step away.
burn the house down.
Not grumpy.
The scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
You're an idiot.
And again. Swing and swing and...
Shoes. Where are my boots?
Tells take me. What I'm going to do for better tools.
This guard caught you picking a lock. Perhaps you'd like to try the lock of your very own cell. You're free to go. This time. But next time you won't be so lucky.
If not over, then through.
Die if I met a rogue reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Ozaru is the one that caught me, lol.
What do you need now?
I wasn't talking to you.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
I want to have a word.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
City sing.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
You're an idiot.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
range.
The goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what'll come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
My thunder wave will make quick work of any goblin. Just you wait.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
Yeah, I'm looking for one specific NPC. I didn't get around to the quest in the beta, but I want to now. Oh, it's her, I think. No, it's not her.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
You can just be a snotty elf.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me. What I'd do for some salt. Why, hello there, sweet.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp.
This is her.
Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new.
Lighting.
My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Why, she sounds positively demented. I love it. Let's tell her everything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I love Asterion.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but yes, I may have something at home. I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother.
It's interesting I don't get the Arcana check on her.
this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Petal. Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
Liver lotions or
Hey, Butter,
potions?
love. By the way, I'll be heading home soon. Be sure to come visit you here.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not.
I'm waiting on someone and you aren't him. Do you mind?
You're an idiot.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Do it, you gutless stink sack! Ah!
Knew it. Bloody well knew it.
What's happening here? And both of you thought striking a child was a suitable punishment?
If his parents won't do it, I will.
He's an orphan. How'd you like it if I struck you?
You raise a hand to me. It'd better have steel in it.
You're not wrong. I wish you were. Child, learn your lesson and be grateful. And you, get out of my sight!
You're blocking my light. Oh, I remember you. You're the one who let the ugly human hit me. You want something? Or you just here to stare at my forehead? Oh, go tell my parents. Wait, you can't. They're dead. Now find yourself a maze and get lost. I'm busy.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
What'd I do for some salt?
Can't keep the goblins out forever.
Hey, you're back. Here to buy some stuff?
watching his hands, you realize he's miming opening something.
Got to keep watch, but it's so bright and noisy here. Want to be back in the hideout.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch. His eyes flicker to yours for an instant, then away, as if it hurts to look at you.
I actually got in. Amazing. I've been trying to get in here for a while.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Messing with our business. Yeah? You let that adventurer hit Melly. Now, you're going to pay for it.
Game had to think about that.
Nobody messes with my family. I'm all they've got. Is that right? Fine. You get one more chance. We're done here. Get lost. Little slow on the uptake, aren't you? Any reason you're still here? Little slow on the uptake.
Oh no.
Aren't you? I told you.
Don't mind if I do. Have to keep going.
We're going to own that town.
Let's get going. How much further can I go?
You did this to yourself. Not long until we leave now.
Oh man, nobody has charm person. Lol.
Which way to the nearest library?
Watch your back.
I need to find a way forward. Open up. Very well.
I thought I told you to get lost.
The gates will never see us coming.
See if I can. I want to see if we can have charm person or something. And put a lot of kids to sleep. Feather fall.
What to do?
Be with you in a moment. Indulging in a spot of vanity. Handsome devil, aren't I? Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of? Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on? My point is this. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal. That, alas, is where my knowledge fails me. A rogue might call it luck, a priest might call it fate. As for myself, I'm a pragmatic. I see the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Question for you. Have you ever heard a banshee scream? Incredible, wasn't it? Loud enough to wake the dead and shrill enough to shatter a golden goblet. I thought it the most terrible noise in all 16 planes. But there's one even more fearsome than that. Oh, the lad's quite the tease. But he's a charming sort of cad. Well, most of the time. No, I was thinking of a far more loathsome sound. The doubt in our minds crying out for attention. It's hopeless, it says. Stop resisting. Give up and give in. Doubt is the greatest villain we face. Greater than all the hell's devils. Greater than a murderous god. Most people don't find it so easy to conquer. It's a good thing for us that we aren't most people. Slay your doubt and nothing can stop you. Not a demon, not a dragon, and certainly not an illithid worm. I'm glad to see you're not one to give up.
I saw you getting a lecture from our magical friend. I have to say, I thought you'd look worse, but no. Not a tentacle to be seen. It's unexpected, but we shan't complain. I'm not taking anything for granted, of course. First sign of change, and I'll have to stop that pretty little heart of yours. I am open to suggestions. Knives, poison, strangulation, whatever you'd prefer. I don't think poison is for me. Nor stabbing, come to think of it. I always felt decapitation was a fine choice. One good swing and then nothing. But we were talking about you. What'll it be? A fine choice. Now, to use sword or axe or saw. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is all a worst-case scenario, obviously. If the last day has taught me anything, it's that the impossible is more likely than you think. Now, let's get some rest. The sooner we start tomorrow, the better our chances of keeping this hypothetical.
I couldn't help but overhear. Well, alright, I could have helped, but didn't. Anyway, I feel the same. Other than the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. The voice on the ship told me I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think it meant? Whatever they were, those plans were interrupted by the dragons. Either way, we can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. We have to find a healer. Well, I've said my piece. Get some rest.
Well met.
Like how they all have their own tins. The cat. This isn't quite what I want to do, but...
Ready and willing.
Not long until we leave now.
Direct me to new horizons.
What? It really won't let me? Ah, that sucks. Okay, there we go.
You did this to yourself.
She's asleep. She's asleep. What do you fucking mean? Thank you for my money.
Well, hello. Moving.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Yeah, no, I don't know what happened. She's just like, nah, you can't talk here anymore, but I found the money that they stole, so... Yeah, no, I apparently pissed them off by letting them hit the kids, so...
This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Please, last through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Corker to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh!
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
This grove is like a cauldron about to boil over. I say we check in on the child. Make sure she comes to no harm.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting. Damn it! We could have taken those guards.
I'd rather you not get eaten by a bear.
Keep this
Try
up
going
and you'll
some
have
palms.
blood on your hands.
These things over.
Oh, because that went so well last time.
What's up for discussion?
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
We could help each other, fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Keep their confidence if you insist.
Carl Magrin, give her a chance.
You, get back!
Kick back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giorna.
What? Oh, I understand. You! Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Outsider, away!
Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
Few outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful and do not interfere.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
Voila.
You there! Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, gem-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Kukliak would come to some use. Why, goblins, obviously. Well, someone ought to chronicle these curious events. I'd heard the master of this place, a druid called Halsin, might be able to point me in the right direction. But he's been quite captured by them already. Ironic, really. My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Pardon me, I must prepare to travel. Good day, my friend. To the goblins camped nearby, of course. I've been tracing their doings with great care. Whoever this absolute they're worshipping might be, I'll be the first to write about it.
Well met.
Didn't mean to talk to you. I did forget that interaction though. Let's see if I can go find... I know I passed it. Thanks for giving me that shit back. Over here.
I miss my forge.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You! Move!
I'll deliver you right to your brother, Jesus. Oops. She's super angry.
Who cares? You fought for us, so I'll give you one last chance.
Move!
There you go. Had to take the mean away.
Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? Not sure I get that. The bars don't make her special. But fine. Whatever.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Let me out, you bunch of softies! Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is.
The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Booyog. The goblin word for magic. Primitive to a fault, but not entirely without merit.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on ya. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are. You're gonna
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. Thank you for the offer, but the treatment for my condition is very specific. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
You're addicted to magic.
I'll spare you the finer details, but begins with a simple biological deterioration, muscle spasms, disorientation, a slight ringing in the ears, and, if left for too long, catastrophe. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. A fair point. However, until recently, I was able to rely on a supply of artifacts stored in my tower in Waterdeep. A supply that has now run dry. The reality of the matter is that a lone wizard with a chronic impairment such as my own is not in the most ideal of situations with regards to self-defense. The manner of artifacts I need are not often found waiting patiently on a shopkeep's shelf. One usually has to lift them delicately from trap-filled tombs or prise them from the hands of violent ne'er-do-wells. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
I love how the choices are Compassion? Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. I know the allure magic artifacts hold. I understand their value and their power. All this to say, I understand the sacrifice I ask of you. But if I may be so bold, it's for a very good cause indeed. I hope I can count on you.
Pages are boring. I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs. Let me out, you bunch of softies! You're gonna be sorry, every last one of ya! Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring. I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Keep a blade close. Easy.
What the hell? It won't even let me do it.
Bunch of softies.
Because it's locked from the other side, I guess. No? It's locked on this side.
Still alive, so that's progress.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of ya!
Don't waste a step.
Alright, I'm gonna have to wrap it up a little bit. So I'm gonna go to the Druids, we'll have that talk, and
We'll get to the city soon.
at least get our heading
I am
for the
not
next part.
happy. The scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
You're an idiot.
See if I can remember how to get there. It's down here.
Shame the goblins didn't
No
kill
helping
me,
it.
too.
We're exposed now.
There we go.
I should speak up.
Have you spoken to Korga? Of course, you have your own business to attend to. But if the Druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs, it will be trouble. For all of us.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
smart enough to poison their blades.
Hey, a bunch of softies!
Seems Mole was as good as her word. She's reported that you've been threatening children.
Oh no. Well, this didn't go how I thought it would.
Your lies only inflame the matter further. Things could turn ugly very rapidly.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs!
I don't like the look of that mushroom. I should stay clear.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Put that in a bucket.
With pleasure.
Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your cages are boring!
It just keeps saying locked. Won't even let me lockpick it. What the hell?
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs! Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Oh, that's pretty funny. Okay.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of ya!
All right.
Breathe deep and
Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your cages are boring!
Lockpick it from this side? That's so weird. Oh, I think we got caught. Oh, fuck. Broke.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs!
Oh, wait. Oh, Asterians broke. That's amazing. Okay.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of ya!
cat saved. Okay.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring. I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
No one stopped me yet. Never wanted the easy path.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Something over there.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you! Shut it!
Yeah, let me see if I can at least get my character back to the others.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Freshened up and ready to fight.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you! Running out of time, Wargmeat. My family will be here soon. Let me out! Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your cages are boring! I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs!
Yeah, let me save here because I want to. This is definitely a save spot. This might be bad.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Time to skulk about.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
Time to press it.
Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your cages are boring!
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Dude, I literally have no sense of direction in this place. Okay, no, I found it. I'm dumb.
Agene culamor in umbra tua pater arborum.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle? Yes. Yes, you're right. That's it. Yes. Yes. This is perfect. I'm sleeping.
Okay.
I've never learned to converse with your kind.
That's the hog.
I thought you were Halcyon.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halcyon? Promise me a mate.
Have you lost your senses, Koga? Release her.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl, you mean parasite?
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Jesus Christ.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
That's what matters.
Well met.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse. Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver. Stay close.
Oh, Silver the Wolf.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? No, wait. You smell fresh. Safe. You can stay, if you must.
Alright guys, I'm gonna have to end the stream there. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll try to stream either tonight with Final Fantasy XIV if I can, and tomorrow I'll try to do some more Baldur's Gate in the afternoon. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful time. Maybe the integration will work better tomorrow, don't know, and I'll see if there's anything I can do about making it better. But you guys all have a good day, take care, and we'll see you next time.